recording?
Recording.
We're live?
Yes.
Alright. Double session! It's a little goofy, but it's fun. It's worth it.
It's worth
Alright, so going from homework last to first. So, Max.
Woohoo.
Aside from working like normal, Jackson is doing just anything to distract Rhett and keep them from overextending himself, and is spending as much time as you can with your family now that you have it back. You would gain your usual 400 eddies from your job.
Sweet.
Alright. Moondrop, Lilith. Mooney, pain, cry, hoping, trying. Ninja training with May.
Yeah. This lady, she's doing her job, but she is mentally going through it.
And 400 from your job, yes.
Going the fuck through it.
Rhett.
Yes.
Can I talk?
Sorry.
I'm trying to flesh out my character.
Are we good now? I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep interrupting you.
It's fine, let's go with Rhett.
Alright, so Rhett. You're insisting on doing gigs despite what everyone says you do. Roll your usual band check.
Hold on, I didn't open my sheet because I didn't think that, like, Rhett would actually get away with it.
Alright, you do good with your performances this week. And you've not released the rabbit at all still, despite looking finer and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, May. You do ninja training and general welfare checkups with Moondrop.
Mm-hmm.
You asked Jackson about UE date ideas.
We sure do.
You stream using info you learned from the black site to farm
Yeah,
donos.
we-
You'll get
got
about
that fucking
400 from that.
Sick.
And library search to do your webpage thing for your
For sure.
for your rumor
It's like a flat roll or within rumors.
within
'Cause
rumors.
The modifiers are a little bit different. Yeah. Okay.
All right. You'll see
Same roll.
You'll pull up
Literally same roll.
you'll pull up their obituaries, their stuff listed about them, and all signs just keep pointing to Petrochem.
Again?
All right.
I do actually
Damn
have like a
Petrochem.
Pepe Sylvia ass like
Yeah.
board in my room.
Yeah.
Like mentally that space is also there, but like it's because it's a representation of the physical thing. It's like
So we're gonna start session proper in May in Moondrop's apartment.
Whoa.
gaming.
And first.
Hey, before we get started really good, how much does Rhett make from gigs? 300 again, or no?
400, yes.
400, okay.
400 Edwards.
Excuse me.
I wasn't sure if he was still making the 300 or the 400.
So, Moondrop and May, you wake up to the sound of a package being delivered to the apartment.
Oh boy.
Packages. More takeout or something?
Do you open the door and find out?
I'm gonna go fucking look. I'm nosy as hell, and I wasn't sleeping anyway. I was doing shit on the computer.
The man who's looking for a signature will look at you and say, Miss Loeza? That's Moondrop's
Moondrop,
last.
they're looking for you. Yeah, I know.
Just making sure.
I figured it wasn't
I
me,
am the
so I'm
wrong
like, it's gotta be
motherfucker.
the other person who lives here.
Moondrop, there's a package here for you.
Okay, we'll get out of the room.
Yeah.
We can sleep deprived as all hell.
Slugging it.
Oh no.
Yes.
Sign here, please, ma'am. Delivered
Okay.
from Arasaka.
Okay. We'll sign it, take it back to home.
Do you open the thing?
Stop making eye contact with May's little TV. You get me.
Do you open the package once you get in your room?
Okay.
Upon opening it, there's a small data stick, and you get a call from your handler.
How do you know I opened it?
Miss
Oh,
Loeza, we have a new task for you. Enclosed in the package receives contains a device you will need to install backdoors into Petrochem's subnet. After you clock out of work, you are to return home and sift through the data and send us whatever you can give us to give Arasaka leverage over in Las Estrellas.
okay.
Understood?
Yes, well.
There's a sizable bonus for whatever data you can get us. Please do not fail.
Oh. Will do. Beep.
Beep.
You're now alone in your room with the device to install a backdoor into their subnet.
We know how to do that.
All you need to do is clock into work now.
Oh.
They got you working on weekends. Damn.
Look at my ass working on weekends. Damn. Hopefully
You know,
this is right. This is right.
hypothetically, we could always duplicate everything that you get from Petrochem and use it for our own purposes, since clearly everything fucking leads back to them.
Who
Johnny
knows?
Silverhand. He's not here.
You was right though.
He was right.
He was right.
I mean, this is when I'm going to work. Not really time to look at getting a car though.
Yep.
Sounds like a
Well,
small.
you can always boost one and just change it up with change the spray paint, maybe change the plates.
Listen, she's trying to be a good, responsible citizen. She's not gonna steal.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So as you're leaving the apartment, everyone is currently just in the main area except for Yui, who's in the shower.
Yeah, oh, nice. Okay.
Izu is still trying to make heads and tails of your fancy cookware in the apartment.
I do not trust that man to cook. I'm gonna be so
Can I
real.
go help him out?
It'd probably be the best for everybody in this apartment that you do.
Okay.
I think the best person might be Rose, but I'm gonna
live
be
here.
real. She's
I'm
full of
gonna be
poison.
I know
real.
how the pots work.
From what
Rose
I
is currently at the coffee at a workstation mixing poisons.
bro, unironically,
is
if everyone in
poison.
fucking Silver Hazards is that bad at cooking, it's a good thing that they found fucking Rhett and Shelly and Veer, because Veer can actually cook.
Well,
That's a good question. May, Scott, who does the cooking between May and Moondrop?
Honestly, I think we mostly just make fucking like ramen and shit. Like you have like an upscale apartment, but neither of us really have time or care about cooking. That's kind of the vibe I got.
I feel like
we get
Moondrop
takeout all the
has-
fucking time.
I think once we get Moondrop's mental health situated, she's gonna do the cooking.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
once her
unfortunately,
shit's
right
working.
now
some of the people that died were the ones that were good at cooking.
Yeah, no, like because I mean, before we were roommates, May was living in a cargo container and eating the basic ass kibble. Does not cook. Literally shovel kibble out of bag.
Real.
Yep.
That's what they're still doing.
I know how to cook. I just don't fucking do it.
You're just living off the prep pack now.
Yeah,
Real.
Moondrop doesn't think she deserves good food right now.
So yeah,
Oh.
Moondrop, you're headed to work. May, you're alone in the apartment with the Silver Hazards that currently live with you.
I'm trying not to spill my spaghetti in front of Yui.
She's in the shower currently, so don't worry.
Nick,
Wait, does-
okay. I don't know.
Has
Can I just
has May
talk?
Shit, my audio fucked. Audio goof. Don't worry.
He'll look at you. I'm the dad.
Ah,
I'm the technically only
see?
parental figure left.
Ah, right. Yeah. Sorry, I mean I know it's not really my place, but I've been looking to see if I could find anybody, and all my media type leads led to dead ends, and I'm sorry I couldn't do more, even though I don't know y'all very well.
Hey, you tried, and that's all I can ask for. You didn't even know us.
Mm, Hook was in a bad space, and I wanted to do what I could to help him out.
If there's one thing under family, it's friends.
Hmm. Sorry, pulled
Now,
up
how the
a
hell does this
Google
thing
Map,
work?
like, yeah. So this is like an induction type stove, I'm imagining. So you actually have to light it like this, and the heat like takes like a couple minutes to actually sink in. I don't know what kind of cooking surfaces you're used to, but like this is
Campfires
all
mostly,
electric. Yeah, no, this is all electric. So
and
you gotta
grills.
treat it a little different. Yeah.
Propane and propane accessories.
Don't use that pan on here. Otherwise, Moondrop will kill you. Um,
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't cook. This is too complicated.
it's a lot of different things to get used to.
Fuck
Yeah.
me, boy.
Did you
Sorry,
get startled by a
my
creature?
cat just walked onto my shoulder and he scared the hell out of me.
Oh my god. Yeah, just take
Creature
that
jump
out of
scare.
context. It's like fuck me, boy. And it's like,
Creature jump scare.
yeah,
Cat
for
jump scare.
real. Cat momento. El momento del gato.
Real. Real.
Isco's working, like just messing with his the tech in his arms. Rose is mixing poisons, concoctions.
Concocting. Horrible, horrible, horrible things.
You'll see her inject herself with something and then just move about her day as she continues on working.
Oh.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Easy will lean over. My advice: don't touch her when she's doing that, unless you want to get really sick and die.
Noted. I'm not trying to die. I'm here for a
She's a
long
little
time, not a good
caustic.
time.
You should try the other way around.
Mm.
Try having a good time for once. Live a little.
I'm doing like a half awkward laugh, like a.
Yui will come out of the shower dressed, drying off their hair.
I'm continuing to try and make small talk, but it is very clear that May is distracted by Yui being in the room.
He'll see that and he's like, you know what? I think you got this. Hey, Yui, you want to give them a hand?
Oh no.
Yui will look like just confused and just sigh and walk over.
Oh my god.
You two got this. He'll finger guns. I gotta use the restroom.
Scary situation. Max, what information did I get from our homework?
Well, probably
I need to use it.
the response that you got from Jackson
Yeah, yeah.
was a hard stare,
Uh-huh.
a good fucking luck,
Uh-huh.
and just try not to be a dick.
Okay. I can work with that. I'm like running through I'm like running through all this information like right now, real quick. It's like okay. So Are you good at cooking?
No.
Why did he recommend you to come over here? What's up with that?
Some sort of prank, I'm guessing. He's not. It's not
Oh,
funny.
you're he pulls a lot of pranks. This guy.
His jokes usually used to be funnier.
Oh, yeah. I
Slapstick
can
man.
imagine.
Did you just throw a can and miss? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. Yeah.
His jokes used to be funnier. Can across room.
It
I can tell you
whiffed
missed
pretty
the trash
hard.
can.
It whiffed pretty hard. Oh, I can't wait to hear that back in the recording. Nicki Minaj Starship's Paco Bell Canon D.
What?
That's what popped up in the radio.
Oh,
Sasha Stray's radio.
real.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get my train of thought back on for this fucking the fucking can took me the fuck
Yeah.
out of what I was doing.
sorry.
That's
Yeah, no, I
kinda
mean I'm like
funny.
half fumbling this conversation on purpose anyway, but
May is
because
fucking
May's a little goofy.
sweating.
Yeah.
Uh,
No visible
As
sweat,
for
of course, because literally everything covered.
Well, yeah.
Gloves, full facial coverage, but like,
ask her about her
uh,
fucking ice fists, I guess.
yeah. Oh, can I do like cause I'm like a tech, right? Can I like ask about her tech and like
You
how
can,
that works
yes.
and all that kind of shit? Cause I
Why
think
don't you
that
do
would
it
be an
right? Why don't
easy
you do
enough
it right now?
segue.
Since you're thinking about it.
Should I just talk about it? Do you need me to make a
Yes,
check?
just
Like,
talk, my gamer. Talk to her.
no, it's just like I don't like how much of this is mechanical and how much of this is RP. I don't know.
When you need to make a mechanical check, I'll tell you when to make a mechanical
Okay.
check.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So the frost tech you got in your fist. That's pretty cool. You know, I got gorilla arm too, and I do like a gorilla arm fist thing.
Should like you. It's a custom job from Clover. Technically, it's based off a gorilla
Ah.
arm.
Mm.
This one's just
Man.
she'll like flare it open. You can see the cryo tubing under it.
Oh.
Then you will. I need you to make that cyber tech check.
Okay. Come on, roll good. Come on, roll good. Come on, roll good. Huh?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
wow.
yeah!
Oh god. So you're able to pinpoint every intricate detail inside of her arm, the way the tubing
Okay.
flows and how and where the reserves are and how the self it's technically kind of a self cooling system even sort of just runs on its own. Only needing the very rare occasional top off after exerting yourself after heavy exertion, like with the job y'all just pulled last week.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like from here, I guess what would make sense is like the kind of nervous-ish mode is just gonna like melt off because it's like, oh, tech, I can talk about tech, and I'll just like fucking like go like, oh,
Yeah.
damn, it's really clever the way that just like
Yeah.
like just full on info dumping mode, like kind of looking up to like see how engaged Yui is in this conversation, but like
She's
very
engaged in the
distracted by the
conversation.
technology.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah,
cock an
okay.
eyebrow at you, and eventually, when you finally stop talking, she's like, "You sure do know a lot about this stuff, huh? You must be good with it."
Yeah, my parents were techs. I picked up some things afterwards, and you know, I try to work on all my own Chrome because you never really know what you're getting when you're, you know, getting somebody else working on your stuff.
Javori.
It's good to fine tune it the way that you need it to work.
Her brother.
She'll like shudder a bit thinking about Tabori. Then she'll like, "Let me see your arm,
Oh, okay.
since we're sharing secrets."
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Secrets.
it's just like this is just like a fucking
Standard
humanity
heroes.
down.
It's
Yeah,
it's
like
it's your gun user.
I've like, you know, I've like taken a bunch of I've like made it like kind of aesthetically closer to just being a fucking like
It's
tech work dork. So
it's
it's
your
like
gun
fitted
user.
mostly for,
That's what
you
it's
know,
for.
working, but I can punch things if I have to type
I mean,
deal.
yeah, but
she'll
No, I
look at it
understand
like
why.
seeing you like flare out the gears and stuff and systems inside. She'll like occasionally like move your arm around just to look at it better, touching your arm as she does so.
Touching your
Even
arm.
the bare touch of her, a bare touch of her hand, even without her flaring, running the cryo system, is still very cold to the touch, tingly almost.
I see.
Very impressive. Very nice. More like grabbing your arm and rotating it, but not sure. You can call it hand holding.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
She's
yeah,
holding your arm.
yeah.
in
It's
her hand.
we're getting there. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, like I've talked with like Clover AI like a little bit, but you know, like it really makes me wish I could have met him when he was different, you know.
From what I've seen of the Clover AI, it's about the same, just missing the finer humanity details.
That's really good at what he does.
Yeah.
They were a menace either way. Either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
honestly, in all honesty, if you looked the other way too long and he was bored, he would mess with your gear.
mm,
So thankfully, he Clover Bot lacks the physical touch of messing with my gear physically, despite
right,
how
right, right.
inventive they were.
Yeah.
Construct can only do so much, even as complicated as this one appears to be programmed.
Indeed, he only has so much of a body to work with.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, like
So
what
what do you do
food
for
are we
fun in
even
this
making as
city?
a food?
Yeah, honestly, you haven't even been cooking anything this entire time. So like, so what do you do for
okay.
fun here?
Um,
Well.
I mostly go chasing stories. My job outside of hanging out with the gang is just kind of general reporting on stuff that otherwise would go under the radar. So you know, chasing down corruption.
So it's all work for you, huh?
Yeah,
Like
there's the arcade.
basically, yeah. I'm like either scrolling out in the field or I'm on my computer editing footage, and then I stream and I report and I sleep. You know,
She'll
it's
look
not the
down at you like,
healthiest cycle,
he's just
but
right. You do need to live a little.
it's what I had to do to survive.
She'll
You
think
know.
for a little bit. Isco. Isco be like, what? Calling over as he's messing with his arm. We're going out. He'll slap his thighs. It's getting bored in here. It's getting boring in here anyway.
Oh my god. Can't wait for
Like
more.
literal like face goes to like exclamation point real quick, but it's like a quick scroll over and it's like, okay, where do you want to go?
We're gonna go run around town, see what's anything's interesting.
Okay,
Rose will be
yeah,
fine.
let's get out of here.
She's in her current zone right now,
Okay, yeah, let's get going.
and we'll leave
Mostly
you
know
all
where the
there.
crime happens, but
Isu's gonna come back out of the fucking bathroom like, where the fuck is...
No, he was just he's just faking hiding in the bathroom.
Oh, that's true.
He wants he wants his kids to try and have some fun after the whole travesty of what they learned last week.
Yeah.
it's been a lot, yeah.
So we're gonna leave you there. We're gonna cut over to the other apartment
Oh boy.
as y'all are packing up the van to go get ready for another show.
Y'all really doing this? You sure?
It's what Rhett wants, says Veer. And honestly, I would just want to make him happy.
It's fine. I'm fine. Like we gotta get back to doing shows anyway, or else we're gonna lose what little bit of a following we do have.
I'm gonna do a hard look I'm going to look. I'm going to examine just the level of okayness and fineness that he may or may not be referring to.
He is
Oh,
holding
he's
the
fine.
rabbit. I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Of course.
I'm ascertaining. I guess that'd be.
Look, okay. I'll be more fine once there's a little level of normalcy. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Look, you can come if you want, and then you can see how perfectly fine I am.
Veer, like, I would hope he comes. He's our security.
Alright.
Plus, I want to get out of the apartment. Your brother's kind of creepy. He says I got ghosts in my kidneys or something. He tried selling me charms in the most creepy way possible.
He'll
Oh,
do
You will,
that.
if you look up at the window, you'll see Reese looming through the window, staring down at them.
Um, just don't ask him to tell you, because if he asks, do not answer. He will tell you the exact day you die.
He knows that.
Look, some say it's just a party trick, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, he was acting weird before the raid.
He'll shudder like as he puts the last bit of gear in the van. Like, all right, let's just go. Let's get to this place.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all drive out. It's another bar, but slightly nicer than the last couple you played. There's somewhat of a crowd, but you are getting weird looks from everybody in there sometimes. The people who notice you going in and start setting up.
Mm.
Weird.
Ghosted his kid. The ghost of the ghost of his friends who donated the kidneys.
Davy and Jakey live on his kidneys. So y'all take the time setting up. Jackson, I'm assuming you help.
Yeah,
You're gotten used to it by now. You're all
we're
geared
already
up.
at this point.
It's now time to perform. The crowd is steady. They're gathered around, but some of them look uneasy.
Mm.
I need you. Let me pull out Veer and Shelly real quick, so I can have them roll as well. It'll be a collaborative roll for the performance.
You
Okay, let me make sure they're not like
fuck.
wound modded. Yeah, they're wound modded. Hold up, let me fucking change that.
Hell yeah, technical difficulties, let's go!
Woohoo!
Shelly's wound modded for some reason.
Shelly hasn't been out of the apartment yet.
Yeah.
She's only out of the apartment when she's performing with y'all.
Yeah, Vera's the only one that comes on jobs with us.
Okay, so
Because
everyone should be updated now. So,
Veer
all
is
right,
a
time to
monster.
roll. You rolled bass. Shelly's gonna roll vocals.
Damn.
25, god damn.
Veer's rolling guitar.
See, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. He's
My
he's
name
on
is
par.
Bradfield. God.
Yeah.
White dad.
Yeah.
hey, Dad.
So y'all are playing and doing really well. The crowd seems to be vibing with you more now. Jackson, roll perception.
Mm-hmm. My sheet. Can I perceive?
I hope
not-
so.
There we go.
It's not hard to notice that terrible dye job and her cronies walking around in the crowd. You'll see them talking to people. And before you can catch up to them, they're leaving. As a sizable chunk of the crowd leaves with them as well.
God fucking damn it.
Y'all continue the performance with half the crowd basically gone now.
I'm gonna kill that.
Y'all finish up, and Jackson, y'all are now free to interact with the crowd that did remain, or with each
Yeah.
other. Veer and Shelly are confused as to what happened.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I have an idea of who might be spreading some rumors.
Rhett is very upset. He's not going to say that he's upset, but he is upset as he is packing back up, and you can just tell.
Yeah. It's gonna.
Because, of course, he's not aware of what exactly happened. He's going to assume it was because of something that he did.
Oh no! Jackson is like, we gotta tell them first. First off, he saw the bitch crowd walk in here and do some shit.
Christ, why in the hell is she still riding my ass?
No, but remember those weird rumors?
Yeah?
Thinking that's a source?
What in the hell is her problem?
Everything. Every fucking thing. She is a problem.
A group of people standing behind a guy who like basically daring him to go up and talk to y'all.
Oh boy.
Like, hey,
Oh, what's going on?
is what she said true?
What did she say?
That you two were the real killers all along?
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
And that you only offer the guy because you got bored of him?
No.
He'll
No,
call back. I
that is
told you it was
not
bullshit. She
fucking
was talking
true.
out of her ass.
It's the fucking. Oh, that bitch. And one of these days, I'm gonna slap the shit out of her.
Want to pull up? But what about the picture? And then they're like, yeah, what happened about the picture?
What picture?
He'll pull up the picture that Jackson's been distributing around everywhere on his agent.
What about it?
That your work?
Mm-hmm. Because that's what happens when you fuck with us. Mass murderer comes out and targets him. Ends up like that. Alright?
The three people standing a bit of ways away from him look uneasy.
Look, we were targeted. For whatever reason, this man came after us.
Came after me, honestly.
You, yeah, no. Weirdo obsession. There are other, like, recordings of this man killing other people.
Yeah, but those were like copycats, right? I mean, honestly, they're old recordings, yeah, but like
No, I
those
mean,
are like
from a
No,
week before.
we found newer ones of victims dressed up like me by this guy in the fucking warehouse where that happens.
Dude was fucked.
cool show. He'll say as he walks away. His friends
That's
laughing
it
at
for
him
it.
as they walk away with him. Shelly and Vera are over at the bar.
I ain't apologizing for what I did.
Christ.
Vera's having a drink. Shelly's having a smoke. So, what's bitch crew doing now?
Spreading
Telling
rumor.
everyone that we're murderers.
Vera's like, in some places that actually helps our street cred.
Not a place like this, though.
You know, if we were somewhere where it was helpful,
Shelly will
yeah.
punch him in the arm. Maybe places that pay worse, she'll say.
Mm.
He's like, ow, fuck. Look, I'm just trying to be supportive. You know I mean well.
Did you see where she went?
No, she just left. I gotta get it.
Shelly will pull up her phone, look through it. They have a show a couple blocks away.
Of fucking course they do.
No, I have a horrible idea.
And what's that?
Shelly will raise an eyebrow. Vera like, go on.
I think I need to call my sister.
Vera will be like, which one? Like, almost excitedly.
Why are you looking at me
Probably
like that? Shut the fuck
one
up.
you don't have a shot with. Calm down.
Damn. He'll just sink back into his drink.
Veer, I'm going to level with you here. There is not a single person in Jackson's family that you have even a hope of a shot with.
You don't even have a ghost of a chance.
Just don't try.
The ghost of a chance.
Like, just stop.
Can't blame the guy for trying, right?
I guess not, but just don't try.
Oh, thank you.
She'll be like, "What are you gonna? Which one? And what are you gonna make him do?"
I think we need to get Rose involved.
Are you gonna call Rose?
I'm calling Rose.
She'll answer a bit with a bit of a slur. Yeah. What? I'm busy.
Are you too busy to harass a bitch we hate?
You'll hear her wipe her face and like cleans herself off. All right, what's up?
Long story short, Rabbit's ex is doing a few bullshit things, spreading rumors that we are murderers. Long story. I'll get you caught up on that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah. And she's look. This girl called me tacky.
You? That's all you hear. She'd be like, all right, I did some digging when everyone was out. There's a deep dive tub. I can do some work from here.
Thanks. Her name,
You owe me.
yeah, I know.
And then she'll immediately hang up.
Wait, the DJ tub is like in the master bedroom, so they have to go through mood outfit.
She did while everyone was out at one point.
Yeah, you're not home.
Oh, the shade of mood drop room.
Yeah, you had work, right? You had work in the morning.
The state of Moondrop's room is quite telling of where she is mentally. Just like multiple personality, because like there's a few knickknacks, but like not a lot.
So we're now gonna cut over to Moondrop at her job. Moondrop, you've been here. Oh, what?
I won't even with myself to plug in. I got a 20. I'm acting normal. I didn't do well at that. They can tell she's not. She a freak. And she's just kind of staring at the window.
Look, I was gonna roleplay stuff with you for that.
Wow.
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 Wah. Amazing.
All right, so you've been at work for a bit. The usual coworkers talking to you every so often, just trying to pass the day along as they're doing their individual tasks. One guy, who you've come to know as Rico, others call him Big Rico.
Is he a good pizza?
He always comes with it every day.
Of course.
Oh.
Big Rico's pizza.
Big Rico, like, hey, Miss Sylvia, need some help down in some of the network stuff. A couple spots are down and they need some retooling.
Okay. Okay.
He'll walk with you. So you always see yourself working for Petrochem?
Honestly? No.
You're like, yeah, same here. I had thoughts of being on that show, Lone Star Runners, but yeah, that never turned out so well. The acting gig never took off.
Mm,
Mm.
Not good. Not an actor myself.
Eh.
Thought about it though. Like
Uh,
not not on like TV or like media acting though.
Like movie acting, huh? Or
Shaking
like
my head.
stage play?
Stage, yeah.
Don't see much of that unless you're in the big districts.
Oh well, you still get some like decent like BD though.
Yeah, fair enough if you know where to go.
Uh,
My kid's into that stuff. She's a real big theater kid.
that's nice. I might be able to see if I can snag a BD of the corporate world musical. I hear that's been making the rounds again.
That's one of her favorites. If you can hook me up, I'll owe you big time.
How about you bring me some? If he is actually really good,
Old family secret.
yeah. I have
Y'all,
a room. I like it.
y'all are right outside the main room for the subnet, where you're currently being stashed to work.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "So you want some? I got a couple extra slices for today."
Thank you. Take them home for my roommate.
Remember, this is my favor to you. He'll say as he walks away.
No deal.
You are now free to walk into the room. You scan your ID badge to enter the door. The door slides open and you walk in. It slides shut behind you with a thunk.
Okay. He's gonna do a small little style of her face and look around.
There's many ways to work about this. You can see which ones are down, and honestly, Big Rico will run back, and, like, knock on the door real quick.
Mm.
You're like, oh, almost forgot. Here's the patcher disc. He'll hand you a small data stick.
Take it, give him a little like 2 fingers, like tap on the forehead. Thank you.
He'll do the same. I'll be right back now.
Mm-hmm. Look at my funny secret agent thing. I'm
So
gonna roll
you're
my for that, which I already did.
yeah, you did technically roll for it. But let me look at your skills real quick. What's your sleight of hand looking like?
I don't have slide.
Oh.
Your conceal reveal object.
Thank God.
It's an awareness. You have a plus 11 to that.
No, I don't.
And you
Nope.
rolled an 8?
Well, I never asked you to roll it, so that doesn't count.
Oh. Very clever. Very clever, DM.
And I never asked
Now
you
she
for
got
that
corporate.
acting either, but
Now she got corporate stuck in her head. Yeah.
the big song during one of the hit battle scenes is really catchy.
Damn, it won't leave.
So yes, you're now in the subnet. You're now able to establish what you need. So now roll that conceal reveal.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
That's
All right.
much better.
So as you're plugging in the real data stick, you secretly managed to plug in the fake one. Uh, you're able to subvertly put in this back door. As you're working, you do manage to pull it up before anyone can come back and see it.
Mm-hmm.
Rico will come back late in a couple minutes, like hey, got the slices for you. He'll hand you a small Tupperware box.
Thank you. Bring back the Tupperware tomorrow.
Thanks. I get chewed out if I don't bring them back. You know how it is with partners, huh?
No.
Husband would not give me the end of it if I fucked up his Tupperware.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you finish up here?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push in some things real quick myself so I can say I helped.
Mm-hmm.
Look busy for a bit while I do my magic. He'll say
Will do.
waving his fingers in the air.
Will do.
Funny.
He'll flip some switches, mess with some plugs, stuff that really doesn't matter to the network,
He's just gonna do
but
it.
it just looks good to whoever records ours.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love strawberry blow pops.
As you're working, the your boss basically of the guys who work the technical side will walk in. Miss Loeza, Mr. Rico,
Yes.
just checking in. He'll say, looking over both of you. I have another task for both of you. Just drop this off on the with the higher ups to file in this report for me.
Will do.
Whichever one of you would prefer to do it.
Don't look at the big Rico Pico.
Figures like, oh, I'm busy here, Miss Loeza. Sorry.
Okay, I'll do it.
I kind of hate him, honestly.
Big Rico
Like, just a
And his
little bit. Like,
pizza?
and his
the
pizza.
smallest little bit. Like, I just something about him rubs me the wrong way.
No one does a slice like him.
No one does a slice like Big Rico.
No one.
Fucking... Okay, so Red doesn't get pizza. Damn, sorry.
We don't even live with him, so yeah.
It's
You don't
only
live.
pizza from Moondrop in May.
I know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny.
Go off, white baby.
So yeah, you're now ushered upstairs to go drop this off for the intern of the bigwigs.
Mm-hmm.
Walking through the corporate lobbies and such, through the hallways, going up and down elevators to get to the right floor. It's all so pedantic and annoying, just pointless busy work.
I'll check my agent.
No new messages.
Checking it.
No. What's up?
Checking to make sure the signal's still up.
Signal's still up, yes. It's still going loud and clear.
Alright. Okay. I can do this.
You eventually arrive outside a big set of ornate doors with a desk in front of it. a woman sitting at it typing away at a computer. She doesn't look up at you, dropping off or picking up.
Dropping off. Handing
That
her
bin
bin.
over that bin over there, she'll say, as there are two receptacles
Got it.
on her desk.
We'll drop it off in the one that's for the inn.
Y'all, you're free to go about the rest of your day at work. And thankfully, it's closing out in a couple of minutes.
Main thing she's doing is checking messages, checking the thing.
Does anyone message Moondrop at all?
I'll message Moondrop.
So you're currently at a bar with Yui and Isco.
I don't bug people
Yeah,
when they're at work.
I'll take like a group photo and go like, "Oh, I'm missing you today," kind of deal, like, like selfie type of deal, like,
Yeah.
wish we could hang out, kind of thing.
So May, as you're sending this message, there's a bar fight that's broken out that they're watching. Isco is critiquing their form and everything,
Oh my god.
complaining about how sloppy they are and how he's fought way better when drunk.
Yeah.
Oh no, of course.
Well,
Yui's gonna-
what would you do in this scenario, Isco?
Yui's gonna fucking make fun of him for that. That's for real.
I'm like kind of like ribbing him a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, you can do it so good. What would you do instead of what they're doing? Kind of thing.
You would be like, yeah, old man, show him what you got. He'll look at the two of you, pound his beer, walk over to these guys, grab them by the heads, and just crack their heads together.
Let's fucking go!
They're both immediately knocked out. He's like, that is what I would have done.
Damn.
Insta KO, baby.
People are cheering now.
I will applaud at a job well done. Yeah, it's fun being an instigator.
Yes.
I was like debating for a second, trying to like pop in there and like show off, but I was like, you know what? He's talking big game. Let's see
He's
what
talking
game
big
he
game.
can bring. Yeah.
The man can
I'll buy him another beer after that because I was like, that's pretty good.
You
That
would be
was
like,
pretty
see,
good."
you're not all just ex-military, Chrome. You have some skills. They'd be like, hey, if you saw me up there last week, you would have seen that skill in work.
All right, well maybe next time.
bro.
Maybe.
I'm trying to figure out if this is like an I'm in danger type scenario or not.
The way he's looking at you, it might be.
Yeah, I'm like,
It just again, don't piss him off.
yeah. I'm trying my best, but like, it's like I
Yes.
don't know how far this guy can get pushed.
You just keep the beer in his hand and
Yeah,
make sure
I
that
bought him another beer.
when-
He's
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
around
yeah.
the. You do know
you're gonna
notice
get a
him
text.
looking around the bar.
you're gonna get a text like, just in case this happens, do not separate Isco from Yui if they get drunk.
Reply.
Good.
I'll text back like a short form like, Isco just beat the fuck out of some guys though.
He does that.
You'll see a guy fucking it up on karaoke. Isco once again back to his usual old cranky old man, like dogging on this guy.
Egg him on. Make him fucking get up there.
I kind of want to.
Bro.
He's had quite a few at this point. You can tell he's getting a
I'm
little
like-
bit. He's getting a little shitted.
No.
Yeah, no, I'll do like a
he would die
what
of
songs do you
embarrassment.
know
I'm gonna be
kind of
real.
thing.
He would die of embarrassment.
He's like, "Oh, you're not getting me on that stage. No way, no way, little lady."
Okay. All bark, no bite. I see how it is.
No bite. You'll see him like bite his thumb, trying to stop himself. Like he always like what the big bad merc scared of a little singing in front of a crowd. He's like, I'd like to see you do better.
I have no ranks in singing, but if you make me roll for it, I'll do it.
You should do it.
I can be bad at things. It's fine.
Just do it.
Yui's gonna look at you, May. Let's show him up then.
Okay. Are we doing a duet? Oh my god! I'm gonna die. This is out of character. I'm not saying this out loud. I'm not saying this out loud. This is
Dies of
me internal
homosexuality.
monologue.
Dies of homosexuality.
Can I do an acting check here?
Yeah, she's also gonna do one with you. Depending on how
Okay,
y'all
I'm
roll, is
not-
how y'all do.
I'm like, this is like base cool. Like, this is cool plus D10. There's no modifier here.
Yeah,
Not bad. Not bad.
y'all do pretty well. You're obviously carrying though.
Yeah, I'm singing like an anime song.
They struggle a bit, but
Thank
because
God
they're
she
not
knows
familiar with.
Japanese.
It's
They're not-
it's one you can follow along with, yeah.
It's not one they're familiar with, but they're able to follow along well enough. When you get back to Isco, he's laughing his ass off.
Oh my god.
You see, I shouldn't be the only one performing here tonight. See? You two can carry your own weight around, damn it!
Why are they laughing like that?
I'm like,
As he orders more drinks for everybody.
oh shit. My man's real shitted.
Just don't leave him alone, or he
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
sad.
No, I'm making sure like they're
It's
both
really
in my line of
sad.
sight and they don't get too far apart from each other, line of sight wise.
So we're gonna leave to go check in with Rhett and Jackson. I'm assuming y'all have gone to go see her show.
Yes.
Of course. I bet this bitch
So
is
yeah, they're
fucking
performing. It's their usual type of performance. So the stupid fucking wizard Yowie plastered on a billboard they hung up. Their performances as well as they can be with, as usual. You from what you remember, Ariel's singing is not the best. She's really being carried by the other two.
She's nasally.
I can't fucking believe that they actually went and stole Veer's band name idea.
I do snap like a pic and like send it over to Rose so that or at least a snippet of video like
You'll
see
take
this horrendous.
You'll get a picture of the tub. Basically, that's what you get. She says jumping in.
Sweet.
So as the performance goes on, you start to notice things going wrong with the venue, and then just their equipment just getting so irrevocably fucked. Like the guitar one of those playing basically almost catches fire.
I am
What the fuck?
staring.
The mic distorts so heavily and like just becomes so fucked up and like it's full on Xbox 360 mic.
Oh my god, what if this is the bar that May is at with Isco and fucking Yui?
No, this is a different one.
It's a different one.
So sad. Okay.
But the
No, we're at a karaoke spot apparently.
yeah, I'm staring directly at Ariel, and there is a extraordinarily smug look on my face.
She'll look at you through the crowd and look extremely pissed.
And I am not a bitch. I don't walk out afterwards. I'm waiting until this gig is over.
Veer will start shouting, "Boo!" Let me I need to look how to roll actually, Rhett, do you join in the booze?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay, I need to figure out how y'all roll this. Cause I'm gonna have you do your rocker boy thing, charismatic impact.
Yeah? Wouldn't we just roll it?
Yeah, roll charismatic impact if you can.
Oh no! Again, Red's not okay.
Ooh.
I'll let you roll again because Veer's helping.
Okay. That's better.
So you're able to get a good size of the crowd booing with y'all.
Good.
Just
Before she can say anything, the crowd is turned against them. And not even just she could get the words out because the mic's all fucked.
Yep.
Can we go fuck with them backstage?
Oh, I'm just gonna wait for them.
That's fair too.
They
They're
come
not
to
coming
us.
out from backstage. You can tell they're waiting for you to leave.
We're not leaving, so.
I ain't.
The next act tries to set up while they're waiting, while they're in between acts, trying to see what of the equipment that was messed with is recoverable.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even using their own fucking instruments, they're borrowing them?
Yep.
They're fucking. Oh my god, they're. What the fuck?
Oh my god. This bitch.
Oh my god.
This keeps getting
I mean, that
increasingly
doesn't
more
fucking.
pathetic.
That doesn't fucking surprise me because she was always a massive bitch about wanting to, like, deal with her own instrument.
This is really.
Like, goddamn, imagine being a band and not being able to
Veer,
supply your own
Veer's gonna
equipment.
look at you guys. Do you think we should jump in here? We have our own equipment. We could totally show
Oh.
her up.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what? That sounds like the perfect idea.
Get it, white boy.
So y'all start moving your shit towards the back. They're hiding out in a green room somewhere, trying to avoid you.
Of course.
You will see fucking uh Berlin occasionally poke his head up to see if you guys are there, and immediately duck into the room and shut the door when y'all start walking by.
Red's flipping off the room as they pass by.
I'm gonna. You know, you guys are good to set up, right?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna hang behind and catch him by surprise.
Yeah, go
And
ahead.
I'm going to stand directly in front of the door.
So yeah, y'all set up your equipment and get ready for the show. Once again, I need to roll for the two of them and you.
Red's not okay, but in a different direction this time.
Oh, Shelly's kind of
Oh,
fucked it
Shelly,
there.
no.
No, Shelly.
Shelly's
It's
kind of
okay, you're a
fucked.
great bass player.
She still rolled better than Ariel. So as they're bumping, they're gonna try and sneak out, and they all stop as they immediately freeze and see you standing in front of the doorway, Jackson.
So, What was that about?
What the fuck was that about, freak? She says. What, you
Fair.
got your little netrunner bitch friend doing shit for you?
You don't even know the people I know. Look,
Bunch of nobodies anyway, she says.
look. You start spreading shit like that again, we're gonna do a little more than talk. You better leave him the fuck alone. Alright? Because that netrunner,
Buell will
Could-
get between the two of you and try and push you away.
oh move, asshole, and I'm gonna fucking hold on.
Let me
Wasn't as good
try
as
and
that
roll for
one.
him.
Oh my
He'll stand his
god.
ground. Start something, freak. Make us right.
I really don't think you want to do this. And I'm making a show of extending a blade, kind of pointing at his stomach.
He'll look down at it. You gonna prove to everybody you're a murderer? That prove us right? Do it, little man.
he's fucking bro.
You can tell he's very much shitting himself. If you don't even need to roll human perception. He's bluffing so fucking
He's
hard.
bluffing.
Who the hell is he calling little man? Like Jackson is at least half a foot taller
And
than him.
he's going to look very carefully and go, you know, I could do this very easily and keep you quite alive. There's connective tissue, and he's just kind of gonna
Drag
flick,
the back of the fucking
yeah,
blade.
up in the shoulder here that you wouldn't miss. Entire arm could pop off just like that.
Ariel's like, enough, we're out of here. She'll immediately start walking away. The other two
Pussy
will follow.
bitch.
Oh, shut up, you tacky wet mop!
Tacky wet mop. That's a new one.
They're immediately gone after that.
This isn't over.
You fucking better, you bet it isn't, you little shit!
Bro's pissing his pants.
Buell's such a little bitch on unironically.
Rhett, you can see them walking out angrily as they leave, as you're performing.
Good.
Now we're gonna cut back to Moondrop, who is arriving back at the apartment after a long day's work.
She's gonna put the pizza in the fridge with a little note that says May. On the eye.
Heart on the eye for May. Do you go to your room? Do you go to your room after that?
Yeah, of course she is. Get changed.
You hear someone in your bathroom.
She's gonna fucking like run to it, opening the door.
Oops.
Rose is getting out of the tub, redressing. I'm changing here.
In my room.
I needed to use your setup.
Could you have at least texted me? Hey, I'm gonna use your setup.
Don't have your number.
You do? We ought to exchange a number.
I forgot to save it, she says.
I don't need that. Gonna close the door and walk back into the room.
She'll come out once she's dressed. You're hurting. That's why you didn't come to the party after the job last week.
I don't. Okay, I don't need this right now, please. I just want to get changed. She's still in her uniform. Goodbye.
She'll walk towards the door before she leaves. They care about you, you know that. As she closes the door behind her as she leaves.
Just kind of softly to herself.
What'd you say?
That's why it hurts.
Oh.
You're now alone in your messy room with your knickknacks and such, the mementos from your long lost family, the lost relationship,
Lost friends, lost love, lost hope.
and just the reminder from
And
from your handler to get the information. Get in the tub.
that's what she's gonna do. Her unfinished needlework just on the side of her bed.
All right, I need you to roll electronic security.
You need to roll sadness.
Roll through the
Oh,
tears,
no.
gamer.
Roll
through the
tears.
Make a new thing. Make a new roll you can do. It's called sadness.
There is room for custom stuff you could add.
For a lot. Yeah, you can add custom skills.
We can
All
do
right.
it. We can
Roll for sad.
I mean, these are
So-
fucking macros that I made. Woo.
Yeah. So you're
Oh, that's a good roll.
diving through the net through the into their net architecture, just ripping through the back doors and such, just weaving through the sea of files before you. You eventually find several locked files. Roll set a 35 on the set. A 17 mod.
What, 17?
level 7 sadness, 17 modifier, 8 intelligence, all for a 35.
God, you are
my
35
God.
sad.
That's pretty big sad.
It's big sad.
So
Barely eating.
Yup.
there are
Crying
several
in
locked
net
files
space.
before you. You're
Yeah.
able with your first check to unlock the first one. The first one seems to be from the head of your department. Something he wanted to keep locked and hidden away.
Mhm.
Cool.
The good
Do you
shit.
read into it further?
Yeah.
You'll see some stuff about a family he had to get rid of so he can get his current position. You'll see photos of these people, and it's basically how he faked them putting a backdoor into the subnet. You'll see the family, 2 adults, 1 child. The family and the child specifically look a lot like May without the mask.
Gotta save that for myself.
Oh no.
He had them eliminated so he could move himself up the corporate ladder.
That motherfucker.
Okay.
After you get out of his file, there's other files but not marked by him.
Gotta keep going, keep looking, keep peering.
All right, roll another electronic security tech.
Oh, sad actually. Oh, we went up to one.
Little please. All right, this one will take you a bit longer to get into, but this is an older file. A much older file about a report from a mission that went near Night City.
How old are we talking?
How old are you currently?
How old is Moondrop? What would you like to know, Weather Boy?
Lilith, you can't do this to me.
I can. That's the fun fact. So
Technically.
if it's Moondrop's clan, it would have been 15.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Yeah, so 15. It's in a 15-year-old file.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's discussions of a mission run by eliminate a family that the report says they were selling info for Sav oil, but if you go in deeper, uh there is actually Gem trying to like disrupt Continental Brand's business to try and force them to coming crawling back to them. The report and the names in the report all sound too familiar to you.
Oh, she wants to keep going.
One last file. You have to unlock it again. Roll another electronic security.
Goddamn,
This one's a lot. This one's a little bit harder, but you do crack after
Yeah,
a
she's
bit.
doing it through the tears.
She's doing it through the tears, so it takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
You'll see in this file, it's recent. It's more recent, but it talks about secret offloading of chemical runoff into the bay of Las Estrellas.
Not surprising in the slightest.
They've been doing very hard to cover this up. Lots of things that could be linked to bribes and certain things.
She sends only that to Aerosol.
You'll receive a message shortly after. This will do finely. You'll receive your bonus here soon.
She's just looking. If you just text me, hey, I got something important.
Oh yeah. We should be back soon.
So yeah.
Assuming May knows that Moondrop is working at Petrochem.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they know.
Yeah, I mean, if you told me, I would know. Otherwise, I tend not to like pry too much because I know you got shit going on. But it
I
depends.
feel like they've had like drinking bitching sessions about how much they hate Petrochem.
Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah.
That place sucks there.
That fucking company every time.
Got woke there for this shitty other company. Fucking hate it. Cringe fail.
Cringe and fail.
Absolutely.
Eating pints of ice cream and yapping.
So eventually, y'all get back. Yui and Isco sort of like half wrestling as they try to get into the door, fighting over who gets to open it first. Really,
Why?
Dinguses.
Because they're
because they're
they're
drunk
like
and
that.
they butt heads a little bit, but like in a funny way. It seems like.
then you'll see Rose just sitting by herself. Izu is sitting with her, and then Moondrop's door at the end of the hall,
Slightly cracked.
slightly cracked.
Okay, I'll like make sure that the people I came in with get situated and say hi to everybody, and then just kind of walk up to the door and do the fucking like light 2-knuckle tap, like, hey, is now a good time kind of thing.
Moondrop is opening the door. She is just kind of still in her kind of semi-wet net suit.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Last bitching session we had about Petrochem.
Fucking company. Yes. Yes, I remember.
She picked up her room slightly as she ushers May into her room, closing the door.
Yeah, I gotcha.
My room got too hot again. I fucking hate Texas winter.
Hey, Texas winter, kill!
The worst.
It's too hot?
Yeah.
Texas is
Be
weird.
like that.
that's
Texas
the
be
fucking
like
Oh
that.
my god.
Game, we're gonna get the
gotta
70s again.
I gotta run the heater, otherwise it's too cold here.
Okay, it's fluctuating between being way too cold and way too hot.
This is like
A hell state.
Hell state,
I
yeah.
see.
The temperature right now is, if I have my heater on, it gets too hot. If I have my air conditioner on, it gets too cold. But also, I have to have one of them on because I have to have a fan.
Speaking of which, in Luster Stratus, the snow has currently all gone away.
yeah, I
Aww,
figured.
I love the
Yeah, she was
snow.
bleeding out. Was she gonna bleed out now, Goomba?
Yeah.
Should have bleed out emotionally.
No,
Where
she
is she
needs to
gonna
do
bleed
it.
Damn.
out? You had to bleed out into the snow.
The back.
The mas- the masculine
No.
urge.
Damn. Anyway, she's gonna kind of like gesture made sit at her desk where she has a file pulled up.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know. This is very personal. I was doing some digging for Aerosoccer and I found this.
May you look at the. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just asking like which file this was gonna be. I have a
It's gonna
guess,
be
but
it's gonna be your file. And like, if you want me to leave the room, I'll go sit out there with a guest.
Here, I'm gonna put my headphones on so that maybe, possibly, the air conditioner is not so loud.
yeah, yeah, I think we should do that switchy switch, and I'll be in here, and then you can do the scene setting real quick.
So yeah.
Sorry.
As Moondrop leaves the room to sit outside with everyone else, May, you're alone in this room, and before you is a file. You open it up. A man you barely remember, faces you only see in your dreams, a name you've long forgotten to this point. It all comes flooding back. The memories, the family you used to have, who they used to be, who you used to be, who you were as a child before everything went wrong. The hit that you weren't there for, the one that ended with your parents' death.
Mm.
You now know this higher up in Petrochem did it just for corporate gain, just to
Always,
move up a
always that
ladder.
fucking ladder. Fuck that fucking. Oh, God.
Now you're just here alone in this room with your thoughts.
May is like big mad, but like years and years after following like corporate interest stories, it's like this shit makes too much sense, and it like I wanted it to be more personal than it really is, and it makes me mad that it literally is just business, as with everything else.
Mm.
Fuck, man. There's a name though, right? There's a photo and a name.
Yes. Photo and name of the guy who basically who caused it to happen.
Yeah, I figure this is like from work, so I probably am not legally allowed to make copies. However, I do have cameras in my eyeballs, so I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
picture. um and just make like a fucking note to my fucking my agent to follow up on this on my board. Just kind of
The man's
sitting there
name
like,
is Edgar
yeah.
Reese.
Edgar Reese. This is going in the document. Reese, Reese, or Reece.
Reese.
Se. Okay.
I did type it
Motherfucker.
in the chat.
Ah. Yeah, no, I
You
was
now
already halfway through the name. Yeah.
you now have a name of who did it and why they did it.
Mm.
A new enemy to follow.
This is like that big mad where there's like no external signs, but like body heating internally, and it's like just like fucking boiling internally. Because I don't want to be too loud because I know that everyone else is out there, and I'm like, this is really important, but also like, there's other shit going on in the house, and I'm like, just gonna sit with that for a minute.
Damn.
Yeah.
Moondrop, do you eventually come back in?
He's gonna knock at the door like, hey.
Oh, hi.
Moondrop's
you
gonna
first.
need one of these.
Completely okay. Completely okay, check.
God.
You first. You first. I've been talking a lot.
You okay?
No, I said that you're gonna need one of those.
Like you're gonna be. Do you need anything?
I'll be okay. In the long run. Right now I am very angry. But that means I should go talk and distract myself and go drink because there's not much I can do from here right now after the night I've had so far.
Okay. You wanna
I
go
do
join us?
appreciate you sharing this with me. Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna open the door more and like walk with me back.
Mhm. Kind of like mentally kind of flip back into like a more personable mood, but it is difficult. This is a long held anger and grudge and you know uh I mean Steve knows because this is in my backstory, but like
Yeah.
my character is originally from around this area and in some sort of cover up take the blame game shit, my family got destroyed because they were like temp workers,
Mm.
and then I moved away to like be on the streets and learn shit, and then I came back with a vengeance.
Vengeance.
I've been rolling for fucking checks to see what the fuck happened, but damn, that was a big, that was a big piece of info right there.
So yeah.
That's a lot.
Moondrop, any last thoughts to put in before we end session?
Needs to be there for me.
Then we will end session there.
What a lazy Saturday indeed.
Session 9 rewards trauma ADIP.
ADIP
Hell
for
yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
Session
Nah, I'm
10
kidding.
teaser.
Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Let me
God, I
type it
hope
out
it's a fun
first.
one.
For the record, the completely okay check is level 10 based off of Dex, exactly like evasion.
Real.
To dodge your problems. Yeah.
Dodging my problems.
Shit. Hey, what was the IP lifetime total? I deleted it and then immediately forgot what it was.
If
Uh,
I've been totaling correctly, I'm at 860. I
So
have a couple
session
extra points from doing homework, but
so
Rodeo
session
believe
so
860.
session 10 teaser. Rodeo Showdown. Look, this is more of a personal job. I try not to get run down by a bull too hard. Lucaros.
Oh, finally, something that can bring joy back to Moondrop.
That sounds
There's
fun.
Oh my
We're not
God.
doing a third session in a row because I have not planned for this one because I just made it.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, understandable.
Yeah.
Damn, I was about to
I'm
say,
gonna
like, you know
end
we could
recording.
do